Supreme Court of India has refused to legalize the much debated same-sex marriage in India. The five-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and including Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul, S. Ravindra Bhatt, Keema Kohli and P.S. Narasimha reserved its verdict after a 10-day marathon hearing that concluded on May 11. While reading its judgment, Supreme Court declined to grant legal recognition to same-sex marriages, saying it is beyond the scope and should be decided by the Parliament, but emphasized that queer relationships should not face discrimination by the state. It was only in 2018 that the Supreme Court scrapped a colonial-era law banning homosexuality in India. Last year, 18 same-sex couples filed petitions seeking the acknowledgement of same-sex marriages under the Special Marriage Act, the Foreign Marriage Act, and the Hindu Marriage Act. In March 2023, the centre filed an affidavit opposing same-sex marriage, arguing that the traditional concept of an Indian family involves a man and a woman, and it is deeply rooted in religious and societal norms. On March 13, 2023, the Supreme Court referred the case to a constitutional bench, emphasizing the relationship between statutory regulations and constitutional rights. The petitioners asserted broader constitutional entitlements based on the right to life, personal liberty, and dignity under Articles 14, 19, and 21. In April 2023, religious and child rights bodies presented their perspective. The Jamaat-Ulama-e-Hind opposed the recognition of same-sex marriages, citing Islam's prohibition of homosexuality. A five-judge constitutional bench began hearing the batch of pleas seeking legal recognition of same-sex marriages in India in April 2023. The hearings resumed on May 9, and on May 11, the Constitutional Bench, led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, reserved its verdict. The key issues before the court included the definition of marriage and a debate over including same-sex marriages under the Special Marriage Act. The petitioners argued that the Act already provided a route for recognizing marriages outside personal law definitions. But the government and the court noted that the Act also incorporated elements from various religious personal laws. Additionally, the court explored how recognizing same-sex marriages in India would affect various laws and provisions such as the minimum marriage age, succession, guardianship, and adoption. The centre highlighted that more than 160 provisions across different legislations would need to be modified to accommodate the recognition of same-sex marriages. NCPR, India's national child rights body, flagged concerns around adoption by same-sex couples. The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights submitted that laws such as the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 and the Juvenile Justice Act 2015 do not recognize adoption by same-sex couples. The child rights body has referred to the bar on a single man from adopting a female child and stated that to allow a gay couple to adopt a female child would be against the scheme of the Act. NCPCR filed an intervention application in the batch of the petitions on the recognition of marriage equality opposing adoption by gay couples, stating that the issue of adoption by same-sex couples at this stage is premature and would be akin to endangering children. The application also raised a very important point. It stated that giving children to be raised by same-sex couples having issues would be like exposing the children to the struggle just for experimentation. And the same is not in the interest of the children as they have the right to be raised safely. NCPCR submitted that the health, safety and education of the child are of paramount importance while making an adoption. According to it, relevant studies show that a child adopted by same-sex couples is affected in both social and psychological aspects. While the Supreme Court did not legalize a same-sex marriage, but it underscored the rights of transgender individuals in heterosexual relationships to marry within existing legal frameworks. The Supreme Court also made some important observations. One of the important points highlighted during the proceedings was the need to address the discrimination against the queer community. The Chief Justice, while heading the Constitutional Bench, said, "Queer is a natural phenomenon known for ages and is neither urban nor elitist. Supreme Court emphasized the need to prevent harassment of the queer community by the police and deter unwarranted summoning of individuals based on their sexual identity. The bench also underscored the importance of preliminary inquiries before registering any case against a queer couple related to the relationship. These measures aim to protect the rights and dignity of this community. The Supreme Court emphasized that government must take decisive measure to eradicate discrimination when accessing goods and services. Furthermore, Supreme Court provided strong directives to the police to protect the rights and dignity of this community. While the court did not grant immediate validation to same-sex marriages, it provided a roadmap for queer rights and highlighted several crucial aspects that need attention. Thanks for watching.